Okay, so this is a totally different setup because I got a brand new tripod yesterday. So I want you guys to let me know what you think about this setup. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. So this video is going to be on card controls. Now yesterday I uploaded a easy beginner card control. Today's card control is actually going to be different because it actually involves a sleight most of us should know. And you can actually do it a few ways. And then next week I'll upload my favorite card control as of right now. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So the deck can be shuffled, and the spectator can see all the cards are different. All we're going to do is riffle down and the spectator says stop. So let's say they say stop here. I would say, now you said stop anywhere you wanted. So in this case, you said stop at the 9 of hearts. Now we're going to turn over that 9. We're going to put it somewhere in the middle. And just like that, the 9 of hearts comes to the top. We'll do that one more time. So we riffle down, the spectator says stop, and we show we have the 10 of spades. We turn over the 10 of spades, and we put it into the middle. Just like that, comes to the top. Okay, so breaking this card control down, it actually uses a sleight called the double lift. Now, if you don't know the double lift, you should. So I'm going to leave 1 or 2 videos down below of the double lift I use being taught. So all I use is the strike double. So I'll give you a quick tutorial, and then I'll go into the move for how to do the control, and then a few other ways to do it. So essentially, there's 2 ways I did it. The first way is I held a deck like this. So this is called Biddle Grip. So you have the index on top, middle, ring, and pinky on the side, and thumb is on the other side. All you're going to do is bring your thumb over so it's in the center of the deck and hold it there. And I use my pinky here, and I actually pinky count 2 cards. Now, I believe I have a tutorial for the pinky count, but it's a really old tutorial. So, I'll leave that down below, and probably one other tutorial too. That's a lot better than mine. So, once you have this, because you have that break, all you're going to do, come over, put your index finger in that break, and move your index finger up till it's about to where your thumb was. So you know your thumb was about here. So you're going to move your index finger to about there. Put your thumb right there. I put my other 3 fingers there. Or 2 fingers, middle and ring. And then I turn them over. But when I turn it over, you'll see I leave it a little up the deck. So it's not flush, so it's up. And there's some room right here. So you can bring your deck holding index finger over to this right corner. When you apply pressure down, you'll see it pops up. I put my pinky in, and I push it down with my index, and that creates the break again. So you can come over and turn it over, and then you can put the card in, and the 10 of clubs comes to the top. Now, how I did it the second time was just as the same as before. So, same grip. But this time when I put my thumb across the center, I'm going to push down with my thumb. So, it creates a little bevel. So, all you're going to do is actually use your index finger. And you want to riffle up till you get 2 cards. Now, this is going to take practice. So what I would recommend is starting just riffling 1 card at a time. And then when you get even better at that, you can do faster and faster. until you can get 2 right on the spot. Once you have 2, you're going to flip those over. So how I do that is I know I have the 2 here. So all I do is I put all my fingers in there. And when I turn it over, I actually move it up the deck. So now there's even more room here. So when you put your index finger here, you can pop that up. Put your pinky in, so lay it down. And when you use your index finger to push the card down, you have a break. So then you can turn that over and put that in, and it's on top. Okay, that's one way you can do it. Let me teach you a few more ways. So another way you could do this is like this. So you get a card selected. Let's say this one. So hopefully you can see that. I'm going to put your card in about the middle, give or take. And now when we snap our fingers, one card comes to the top, and it's the Jack of Hearts. But when we put that into the middle, it comes back to the top. And one more way you can do this. So let's say we have this card here. We're going to riffle down, and the spectator says stop right about here. They can actually place their card in. So right here. We leave that in the middle. But lo and behold, it's on top. But if the spectator wants to inspect the card, they can. So, breaking this down. The first way I did it was with a Marlow Tilt. So, the spectator grabbed a card, let's say the 10 of Spades. All you're going to do is get a break above the top card. So if they want to, they can sign the card. And all you're going to do is you can push off and pull back and catch a break. You can pinky count. Or because you're turned around, you can just riffle up. Either way you do it, you now want a Marlow Tilt. So I'm going to leave a few more tutorials down below. So there can be a lot of tutorials for you guys to check out. So what you want is you're going to elevate the deck right about here. And when you do that, you're going to take their card, and there's a few things you can do. I used to poke out cards from the middle. So like this. And then push the card in. But lately I've been keeping this break, but using my thumb and lifting up half, saying, is that about half, give or take? And they'll say, yeah. And then I put this card right into the break. Make sure that doesn't happen where they can see that one card. I put it into the break. I drop the thumb break. And I push it in. Now watch your angles with this one. So now it's second from the top. So then all I did was a double lift. I showed it came to the top. I put it in. And then it came to the top again. So the Marlow Tilt is one way. Now the other way I did it was the Bluff Pass. So let's say we have the 4 of Hearts. Catch a break as before. But this time, you're going to be riffling with your thumb. Wherever they say stop, you say, are you sure? You're going to come over, and when your fingers are covering the entire break, you're going to let go with your thumb, and your other thumb in the back is going to grab that one card, and when you lift up, it's going to look like the whole deck. Now watch your angles with this one also. So when they put their card in, few ways you can do this. You can come over, put the card on top, all at once, grab about half the deck, and you can slam that on top. You can come over, grab half, and you can dribble. Or you can put this on top, and then you can dribble. Either way you want, their card is now second from the top. So you can do your double lift. That's a triple lift. So let's say they snap their fingers, and now it worked because it's a double. Put this in the middle, and it comes to the top. So those are a few of the clean ways you can do the double lift. The last way you can do the double lift actually involves a gimmick. So if you got the Rise playing cards, then you should know this comes with a double backer. And I actually forgot, I didn't teach that one move I did with the Bluff Pass. So let me teach that right now, and then I'll get into the double backer. So you know you're here with the 4 clubs. All I did was the KM move. So I grab it for a double, so I have my break. I come over, and I have all my fingers in here. I'm going to come over, and right when you're about to turn it over, you're going to do like a wrist kill, but this side of the card is going to be clamped with your middle ring and pinky, like this. So then, all you have to do is just pull out the second card, because it's going to be easy because it's going to be clamped. The top card is going to be clamped. So you're going to grab it and then just pull out. Use your thumb and flick it. So let's say we have the 3 of hearts. Grab it and flick it. We're going to leave a tutorial for that. And now finally, the last way is with a double backer. So essentially, this is going to start on top. Now if you want, you can have it palmed off. And you can have the deck shuffled. Whatever you would like. But when you're done, you want the card back on top. So they're going to choose a card. Now keep in mind, you're going to see this card. So the 6 of diamonds. When they put it face up on top, all you're going to do is turn this over as a double lift. Take this double backer and put it into the middle. And now it's back on top. But you have a double backer in the middle. I actually taught an impromptu invisible deck using this double backer. So I'll link that down below. So there's really not much to that double backer. So one more time, you have it on top. They choose a card. So let's say they choose the 8 of diamonds. They can sign it, yada yada, they can do whatever. You're going to turn it over, put it in the middle, and show it's on top. So that was the video for today. A few ways to do a double lift. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My next video, I'm going to be teaching you my favorite card control ever. And that will also start off my Thanksgiving break, so I can upload videos then. But I'll talk about that more when the time comes. So that was the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about the new setup. If you like it, what should I change about it? And I think that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.